What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I am your host, Randi Hipper, back at it today, feeling the good vibes. A lot is going on today. So many things I've been watching that I'm just like, wow, I need to share all of this with everybody in the Zesty fam. So hello, everyone in the chat. It's really nice to see all of you. I know Armani said he was right here before the stream. He commented, "Hi, Armani. If you're rewatching it, it's okay, fam. Thank you for supporting me as always. Yar for you." Colin, nice to see you. John Germain, nice to see you. Lifer friend, thank you for the love. Hi, Matt, nice to see you. Flat Smack, I feel the same exact way. We will get into this. Joan, I want to say John or Joan. Hi, I need a zesty burger too. I really am craving burgers, like 100%. I'm going to have to get one. It's really nice to see everyone. Did I say hi to Colin yet? Well, if so, double hi to Colin and hi, Steven. Nice to see you. Thank you. Guys, there is so much going on. It's insane. Oh, Ozzy, hey, nice to see you. Thank you for upgrading. I see you're a zesty friend now, so welcome to the zesty friend level. It's nice to see you. Crypto Surfer, nice to see you too. I love how you always throw these nice emojis in there. I love like the surfer, nice vibe. KG, hey, Stoned Monkey, what's up? GM. Really nice to see everyone. As always, if you're here, make sure to smash the like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people could jump in, feel the good vibes, feel the zest, and break everything down because it could be hard to keep up with the news in crypto. It's been moving pretty fast, and it's only going to get more crazy once the bull market kicks in. And I know I have a poll up right now, so feel free to answer the poll. Will SBF be forced to come back to the US? Either yes, let's get answers, or nah, he's chilling in the Bahamas. He's going to be okay. Let me know. Nice to see you, Josh. Welcome to the show. Benho, nice to see you. Hi, Kenny. Wow, everyone's just jumping in. I'm like, oh, you guys are awesome. It's really nice to see you guys. Okay, let's get into the nitty gritty. I'm excited. I always love to break down the news with you guys. It's always really fun. Friends, we're going to take a look at the markets before anything else. You know the drill. Today, Bitcoin is over $18,000. Woo-woo! We're at $18,113, up almost 2% in the past 24 hours, up 7.69% for the past week. Ethereum, past 24 hours, up 1%, sitting at $1,336. And what's Litecoin at? Litecoin at $77 today. Not much movement there. So it's still holding around $78, right? Yeah, it's 77 now. Pretty cool. Anyway, it's nice to see some price action. Let me know in the chat if you guys think the bottom is in. If you're feeling bullish like I am, I'm always bullish, but I feel more zesty nowadays. As always, I'm going to catch you up with everything that's going on with Elon Musk. There's always an Elon Musk recap on the stream. I thought this was pretty cool that he announced yesterday. He said you could play Cyberpunk, Elden Ring, and thousands of other games in your car with an epic sound system in your Tesla. So now you could even use a keyboard, he said, with it. You could use a keyboard and a mouse. He was even playing with it, and you could connect your Steam profile. If you guys aren't familiar with Steam, it's like a little bit of a game launcher. I've used it. I actually had to re-download it on this computer the other day so I could play another game. So pretty cool. And I think Steam is... at the beginning, they weren't too into NFTs, but they're getting into the space now. I'm happy to see it. How do you guys feel about Steam? Are there any gamers in the chat? Jay the Treasure Hunter, nice to see you. Digibyte up 15%. Is that true? That's nice. I'm an OG Digi fan, I gotta say. It's super fast. Like, whoa. Incredibly fast. Digibyte. Hi, Alan. Nice to see you. GameFi is the way, 100% KG. I love GameFi. I'm passionate about that. Anyway, I thought this was pretty interesting. Jack Dorsey is pushing for a decentralized Twitter alternative. What's going on? Ozzy, no way. What? A double whammy. What's going on? Oh, Ozzy, you just gifted 10 memberships. That's so sweet. Thank you for doing that. That's really nice of you. And wow, all these people are zesty friends now. Ooh, look at this. That is super cool. Wow. That's really cool of you, Ozzy. Thank you for doing that. Wow. I'm shocked. Hopefully you guys enjoy your memberships. Let's get into it. I'm gonna talk some news. So Jack Dorsey is talking about a decentralized Twitter alternative. I thought this was pretty interesting because I know he was working on something before. And this he said, "I'm a strong believer that any content produced by someone for the internet should be permanent until the original author chooses to delete it. It should always be available and addressable. Content takedowns and suspensions should not be possible." So he really believes in a decentralized Twitter to a degree. I was reading through his original thread here. And he said, like I just said, a strong believer that any content produced by someone for the internet should be permanent. In the beginning, he did bring 3 points to attention. He said social media. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Nice. Use your emojis, friends. Get in there. He said social media must be resilient to corporate and government control. Only the original author may remove content they produce, and moderation is best implemented by the algorithmic choice. So basically, he wants to make sure that everyone is able to kind of do their own thing here, and that there's not one central entity basically deciding what goes and what doesn't. And I thought this was pretty interesting. And he has some competing projects that he was kind of in charge of. He said, as for the free and open social media protocol goes, there are many competing projects like Blue Sky is one with the AT protocol, and then there's another. So basically, he said this isn't about a decentralized Twitter. It's a focused and urgent push for a foundational core technology standard to make social media a native part of the internet. He believes this is both critical to Twitter's future and the public conversation's ability to truly serve the people, which helps hold government and corporations accountable. Hopefully this all makes a lot of sense. So basically, he wants to give more of a free voice where it could be more of an open source. He did publish an open source GitHub, it's called, if you guys want to look into that. I want you guys to read this. I thought it was pretty interesting. I put the link in the live chat. This was in response to the Twitter files, and Jack Dorsey is calling for everything to be in the open. He said to Elon Musk, let this all go with no filters. So I guess this was his response, and he wants to make sure this is really open source, which I know Elon is pro free speech, but is this kind of a push against Elon? Let me know what you think. Ooh, everyone's having a good time. Mark Rowe. Yeah, I know. The hearing is it's I'm gonna get into it. I'm not enjoying that at all. Take a look, guys. So getting into SBF and all this drama that's going on, this is what he was charged with as per the New York Times. He was charged with wire fraud conspiracy, securities fraud conspiracy, and money laundering. We kind of knew this. What will actually happen from this point? He is denied bail. So we know that he was arrested. Yesterday I showed you guys that clip from Bloomberg that was really scary looking with those big dudes outside with the guns. And apparently that's where Sam Bankman-Fried was getting arraigned. We were looking for pictures. We really didn't get any till last night. I will get to that. However, FTX founder SBF, he was denied bail in the Bahamas. Look at this, kids. The Bahamas FTX founder and former CEO SBF will be remanded into custody after a Bahamas judge ruled that he should be denied bail on Tuesday. So there will be an extradition hearing on February 8, 2023, 10 a.m. Eastern. SBF's attorneys initially asked the judge to consider that he be released on $250,000 bail, arguing that he needed to be able to regularly take medication that included Zyrtec, which is an over-the-counter allergy medication, and to keep his vegan diet. Earlier in the day, police escorted SBF's parents to his home in Albany in the Bahamas to pick up Adderall and other medication. So he also testified yesterday, and he uses MSIM patches for depression, as well as 10 milligrams of Adderall every 4 hours. So the prosecutors argued that granting him bail will go against the treaty of the U.S., which required defendants to be held in custody pending extradition proceedings. SBF told the judge that he would not waive his right to fight the extradition effort, suggesting he may seek to remain in the Bahamas. Friends, this is where this all leads to. He got arrested, of course, the night before he was supposed to go to the hearing, which was yesterday. He missed that hearing because he was arrested. He was being arraigned at the time that the hearing was going on with the current CEO of FTX, John Ray, who is a bankruptcy lawyer by trade. Now, this is where it gets spicy. Although he was arraigned yesterday, he is now waiting until he has more time now, February 8th, until he has an extradition hearing, and he could appeal and seek to remain in the Bahamas. Hold on, friends. I found this other article that I thought was really interesting. Let me find it. There we go. So this is from the Daily Beast. So under the U.S.-Bahamas Treaty, SPF can fight extradition in the Bahamas courts, but this process could take months or years. For example, Julian Assange has been fighting extradition from the UK to the US for more than 5 years. But if he fights extradition, SPF will be incarcerated in the Bahamas prison the entire time. So there's a give and take here. He could not come back to the US and stay in Bahamas jail, or he comes back to the US and faces his consequences. This is really dicey, friends. We did see, Mark Rowe, he said, I hear the jail he's in is not a good one. I don't think any jail is a good one. My friend on Twitch, come to YouTube. Twitch doesn't even, I don't even know what's going on with Twitch. It blocks the stream for some reason, but the replay works. So come over to YouTube. Yeah, that's true. Bitcoin, crypto, and freedom of choice said, now crypto is teaching us about extradition laws. Crypto just keeps on teaching us how the world really works. Exactly. When I got into crypto, that's when I realized things about how money works and being your own bank, what essentially that means, what the banks are, what the dollar is, all this stuff that really opens your eyes. Hi, David. Nice to see you. Yeah, this is really insane. I want to show you guys. There was footage of him leaving the courts in handcuffs. This isn't like one of the best videos, but here's them coming out. And then here he is right here. If it's gonna load for me.
Officers, we can see Sam Bankman-Fried in a blue suit and a white shirt being walked to the vehicle. He is in handcuffs. He's been placed into the back seat of this blue Ford vehicle.
That's not a great video, but this one's a little better. You see him walking, and he goes into the car. So this is after he was leaving the courthouse in handcuffs. Here's a more clear photograph of him. That's definitely him. I was waiting for some pictures. The pictures are out. There's SBF in handcuffs. There it is, my friends. Hi, Martin. Nice to see you. Stevie B. Nice to see you. Good evening. Yeah, Rikers Island is not a good spot at all. Will this lead to extradition to the U.S.? He did not waive his right to appeal it. We're going to have to see what comes next. I'm a little skeptical. I don't know what to think about what's going to be the next move from him. However, today, I was watching the hearing, and my friends, it's hard. Yesterday, I was watching John Ray, and this is the popular meme that I was referring to yesterday. One person said, I have Dogecoin. Is that how you say it? How do you say it? Doggy? Doge? Okay. Well, Doge was worth $1,000, let's say last year. Now it's $1. How do I get my money back? Yeah, that's the questions that were asked yesterday. And that's why I was talking about maybe we need more crypto representation in these types of situations. I felt like just wowed at the entire thing. Especially today, where it's supposed to be about FTX. I'm watching the hearing on David Gokshin's channel, so shout out to David Gokshin for streaming it. I was talking with the friends in the chat. what is going on? This hearing was supposed to be about SBF. It was supposed to be about FTX. And all of a sudden it's about crypto and how crypto's so bad. And they were dissing crypto. And, a few people made some good points in terms of, you will lose innovation in this country if you prevent crypto from flourishing here. People are already leaving the US because they want to be able to have more freedom to invest and freedom to create things. And the US is blocking this. Think of the library case. Think of the case against Ripple. This is stifling innovation, quite frankly. Kevin O'Leary's on that panel. An actor is on the panel at this hearing. What's his name? Ben McKenzie is testifying today. And kind of just trashing crypto a little bit. Not even a little bit. A lot of this is directly hating on crypto. I do not understand how and they even brought up Binance a bunch of times. Like, why are you bringing up Binance when this is about FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried? It was hard to watch. It was upsetting. I don't understand how they were talking about crypto when this whole thing was about SBF. And then Cynthia Loomis came out and said something that was so zesty. She was like, guys, we need to separate the issue. She was saying, because I wish I had clips on this, but I was literally watching it right before I came here. Loomis was saying, we have to stop focusing. This is not a crypto issue. This is about fraud. This is about how Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX took customers' funds and Alameda Research and did preposterous things with it. Giving political donations, buying condominiums in the Bahamas, investing in all these types of real estate. Friends, we need to remind everyone that this is not a crypto issue. Bitcoin is fine. The blockchain is fine. The technology is fine, it still works. But the actors in the space have changed, and that includes Sam Bankman-Fried. It's just like I get a little spicy when I talk about this because I just don't get it. Even someone in the chat, like, where's Caroline? They don't even bring her up anymore. I don't get it. Logistical solutions. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. It's funny how they don't know the questions to ask, and I think that's the problem. I'm okay with, them asking questions, but in terms of trying to regulate the space that they don't even understand, then we need to be able to get more crypto representation there. We should have more people from this space on this panel instead of asking Kevin O'Leary what the future holds for this industry and what regulations should look like when he took $15 million from FTX. And on top of that, he's bringing up Binance. So I don't understand what Kevin O'Leary is doing. I really don't. We need to focus on innovation in this country. And so many people are going to leave when Bitcoin and crypto, if we really embrace this, the US will be on top. In the same breath, one person brought up Binance and, unregulated this and somehow related that to, will that affect the US dollar's dominance? And honestly, if we have people leave this country to go to other countries to build on blockchain and create amazing things, then of course maybe the US dollar would diminish faster than it already is. I don't know, friends. It's actually crazy to me right now. I see a lot of you guys saying the bottom is in. We're going to have to see. I mean, I hope so. I'm so sick of this, man. Like, I'm so sick of it. And then what I found funny this morning was Jim Cramer. He tweeted, "Do you feel as reassured by Binance as I do?" When he literally was hating on Binance not too long ago. And CZ was joking with him and goes, Jim, please don't use Binance for the sake of everyone else. Half joking, laugh emoji. It's funny. If you guys know the inverse Cramer meme, basically that Jim Cramer says something's going to go up, it crashes. He says something's going to, dump, goes to the moon. So he was talking about Binance. It's funny how everyone's talking about Binance now. More of a bullish sentiment. I saw this right before I came on here. Major Japanese utility works with local hardware maker to capitalize on excess power of crypto mining. I thought this was pretty cool. Basically, in Japan, they're going to work on using excess power from the power grid, use it towards crypto mining. This was happening in September. I thought this was pretty cool. Two important people teaming up, and they said the aim of the project is to make effective use of surplus power by creating new demand for crypto mining and AI computation, according to the press release. I thought this was pretty interesting. Wanted to share it with you guys because despite everything going on, besides the absolute FUD that is being spread today, there are still things going on. Countries, big players want to mine crypto. They want to have a seat at the table. And don't forget that although they're funding crypto in this hearing right now, the banks are involved in crypto. They believe in blockchain so much that they're willing to fight Bitcoin they're investing in it, which is a whole other story. Yet they're also creating CBDCs. They're also JP Morgan filing a patent, got it approved after 2 years. So they've been working on this for 2 years for a crypto wallet. If crypto was so bad, then why are they trying to work with it and work against it at the same time? Crypto will take over. It's absolutely inevitable. Do not forget. Listening to this conversation today should make you bullish. Although it's frustrating to listen to. Don't get me wrong. I understand. It's frustrating. But don't forget that this is because we're so early. We're so early. There's so much innovation that's going to occur, whether they like it or not. Crypto is unstoppable. Blockchain is unstoppable. It's a beautiful thing. We are a part of a beautiful digital revolution about being your own bank, being self-sovereign, and having permissionless money, permissionless assets. That's all. That's the way it is. That's what this space is all about. And I know some people were bringing this up during the hearing today and their voices were not heard. Instead, they were just talked over or tried to FUD and use their words to spin around. Guys, don't worry about it. We are going to make it. We are going to make it. I got you, logistical. I got you, man. I know the FOMC meeting is supposed to go on today. Honestly, long term doesn't bother me. I know it might have some short term effects on the market. I think the meeting is at 1 or 1:30, Macro? Yeah? I think it's 1 or 1:30. I think I saw. Or is it 2? Anytime from 1 to 2. I know Tom Crown is going live at 1 o'clock. I'm going to try to tune into his stream. Let me go double check since I'm shouting him out. Let's double check. You guys like Tom Crown? I think he's a cool dude. Yes. 1 o'clock. I'll put the link. Why not? I'll help out. Let's shout out little Tom. I love Tom. Tom is awesome. So please go watch Tom at 1 o'clock. He's going to live trade. He does like a mini pre-show and everything like that. So you're going to see how, this meeting affects charts in real time, which is actually really interesting. I had Garrett Soloway on, and he was so awesome. So if you guys didn't see that show with Garrett Soloway, I definitely recommend it. It was a great show. We were totally vibing, talking about the charts. Check out that video. Just put the link there in the live chat. I really appreciate you guys coming today. There's so much going on. I know, but we're all going to make it. Bitcoin is still holding on strong. We're all holding on strong because we know what this space is about. We know that this is a long-term revolution and it's not going to be easy. Of course, nothing is easy when you want to try to reach the moon and try to reach success. It's never easy. We're going to experience some hardships, but we're going to get there, friends. Trust me, we are going to get there. Don't worry. If you enjoyed the show, please smash the like. subscribe, share this out with friends so more people could catch up on today's news and feel the zesty vibes of life, essentially, of life. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you again for everyone that came. I will see you. I think my next show is tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. So I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, hit that bell button so that way you get notified every time I go live. Thank you again for coming. Have a wonderful day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.